Can't understand anybody. Come on. Hi, how are you? How are you? Welcome to my live. Hi, Mr. Noble. Baby. Yeah, I'm a little bored myself. Well, not really bored, but because I'm doing something. I have a small business and I have a medium order that I have to fill. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to sterilize the bottles. So I decided why not come on. What is it? Have you ever noticed that when we wash our hands are actually washing each other? You're funny. Dude, you know what's crazy? What's crazy? Tell me, I don't know. Hello. Pizza, the box is quick. Okay. Interesting people always find themselves on my live. How small and large are opposite. Okay. So what's cracking, you guys? I have a bunch of bottles that I have to wash. Hey, baby, catch up. A bunch of these 2 ounce bottles. I have a hair growth oil business, small business, and yeah, just got home from work and working again. Work never stops for me. So how is everybody doing? What's for dinner? Guys, do me a favor and thumbs up the live, please. It's free. I would really appreciate it. When you come in, tell me where you're viewing this live from. Where you watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Nobody wants to tell me where they're watching from? Oh, Pittsburgh. I'm from New York. I've never been to Pittsburgh. Have you ever been to New York? I guess nobody else wants to tell me where they're from, huh? Usually I be cooking or something, but today it's not so festive. I'm just gonna be sterilizing bottles. So for the one viewer that I have here, I'm gonna show you just because you're sticking around. So oop, 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 oop. I'm charging my phone at the same time, so I have to do all these bottles. Yeah. So so when I sterilize the bottles, I have to take the top off, looking like this, and I have to sterilize everything. And this is the warm water. I sanitize my sink. Hi guys, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys watching from? Which country, which state? I have one viewer. Hi, my one viewer. You seems to be sticking around. What state you're from? No, I have two viewers. How are you? Hi, how are you? What state you're viewing from? So I'm just gonna leave these in here for a few, maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse them off, and I have to put them to drip dry. So I have a small business, you guys. I'm just starting out. I've been I I been have this business, but I wasn't marketing it. I just decided to. It's a hair growth oil business. Um, I sell hair oil pretty much. Um, for if you want to grow your hair, or if you want to, if you have like dry scalp stuff like that, it helps with that as well. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Can you guys give me a thumbs up? It's free. I would appreciate it. I'm washing bottles. I should say I'm sanitizing bottles. I have a small business. I sell hair growth oil. It also helps with dry scalp and stuff like that. So I have a small order, wholesale order that I'm preparing these bottles for, but I have to do this part of it, which is annoying, but it's necessary, which is sanitizing the bottles. The name of my business is Bokuri by Marcis. You guys could say hi when you come in. Hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, don't do that. Hi, welcome to my live. How are you? Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Ask me a question. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, hi guys, welcome in. How are you? Where are you viewing from? Hello. Ooh, how did I break that? Hi, welcome in. Oh, don't break. Oh my God, disaster. Are you serious? The devil is a liar. Okay. All right. So I guess I have to put everything back up to. So annoyed. Oh, come on already. Hello, how are you? Okay. This is getting annoying now. Can I win? Shoot. Um, freaking done. Hi guys, how are you? Hi. Bye. Hello. Hmm. Oh, no. Morning. Ish. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Why are you laughing? Nope. Oh my God. Nope. And just for that, I'm not fixing it because I realize that it annoys the shit out of you. And guess what? I learned how to block. Yeah. Start some shit today. I'm gonna block you. Because guess what? I did my research. I learned how to block. Now you want to be nice? Oh, prove it? Okay, I'll prove it. Okay, change your mind? Just say the word. Just say the word. You're bored. You didn't want me to figure it out. You were having so much fun yesterday, especially because I said that I didn't know how to do it, but I figured out how to mute you though. Hmm. You were my first mean viewer. I just started yesterday, and you were the first one, and you're here today again. Show me your smile. What's your profile picture? You don't even have a profile picture. Why not? At least give me a thumbs up. You didn't give me one yesterday. You be the first. No, you weren't. My Home Depot. You're here, so might as well I talk to you. And you're not so mean yet. My Home Depot doesn't have the battery that works with my alarm. And I'm not driving 5 miles to the next Home Depot. No way. So they should be getting them in by this Saturday. So I'll fix it. Thank you. You still didn't give me my one thumbs up yet. You're the only one. So might as well. Well, there's two other people. I'm always smiling. You took it away yesterday because you were so mean. Thank you for the thumbs up. Where are you from? There's two more people in here. Say hello. I don't bite. Hey again. What? This message. What do you mean, my mom? I said, where you from? Can I squeeze your cheeks? Hmm? Why? Squeeze my cheeks? No, that's weird. Why would you want to squeeze my cheek? Thank you. But you still can't squeeze my cheeks. That's- MTC, where you from? I asked you where you from. You said your mom. Are you being rude? Thank you, Ben. That's Ben, right? Yeah. Where are you from, Ben? Where are you viewing from? Is he talking about these cheeks or the other cheeks? I hope he's talking about these cheeks because, oh, Cali. I should have known. USA? We're in the USA. I'm in the USA too. What state? Let me be more precise. What state are you from? No, no, I'm talking about those cheeks. Okay, these cheeks. Hopefully. But it's still a no. Philly? Hmm. I'm from New York, but I ain't no damn lib. Okay, we don't do that over here. We don't do politics over here, like at all. Not even a little bit. I keep that, yeah, but that's good to know. But yeah, yeah, we just chill over here. I just want to find people that want to talk, have good conversation, be nice to each other, and just learn about each other. But no, no, yeah, no politics. But I got you. Yeah, we neighbors. Close enough. No, he's alright. I think he's growing on me. I think he's growing on me. Ben, I'm not sure. And I think you're being a little funny. Because I'm not sure of the cheeks you're talking about. So let's move on from the squeezing cheeks, okay? Let's just kind of cruise along. You're not squeezing any cheeks, so we could pass that, right? Right. Mm. Easy. I gotta cruise out, but you have beautiful. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by. See you later, MTC or G. G. Um, I know what they're talking about. It's okay. We're still on the squeezing. We're not squeezing anything, so we might as well move on. Can you squeeze my thumbs up? That would be nice. What kind of test? What kind of test you taking? Are you in school? Or is it a test for a job or something? Ah, you're funny. You're funny, Ben. Thank you. When you guys come in, can you give me a thumbs up? I mean, the building was good. What's good? What kind of test is that? I've never heard of that test before. Can you guys give me a thumbs up when you come in, please, and thank you. Oh, what is the word? It's not bad tonight. It's windy. We should have rain tomorrow, but let's see. It's not bad. I'll take it. It was 71, the highest today. How was it in Philly? Are you in school? What is that test about? Like, what is it for? Oh, so good weather too. Well, we're heading for summer. Well, we're heading for spring, or we're in spring. So I'm good at a 75, no higher. Mm, is this the grown? Whoa. What do you mean? Shake my head. Is this the grown folks? Yeah, we grown. Why? Are you a kid? Yeah, we're grown folks. I think so. Why? Okay, okay. Good night. Premiere, are you a kid? Why do you ask if it's the grown folks channel? Seems like it. Hmm. I guess we're having like old people conversation, I guess, by asking about the weather. I guess. The weather conversation makes us grown folks, I guess. I think they do. Because that's what we were talking about, the weather. And then he said it's just a grown folks channel. So, I don't know. I thought that was just a regular topic, but I guess not. Shake my head. Wow. I just asked because it's me like kids strolling. No, I'm not for anything. Um, when you said grown folks, I'm like, hmm. I know I don't look like a kid, so I was wondering why you asked that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. They talk about pills, diapers, dentures. Not all grown people talk about that, or old folks. No, not everybody talks about that. Not every old people talk about that. You have old people that talks about stuff that social media happenings and all that kind of stuff. Because I work with them, so I can tell you. Okay, Premier. Why do you disagree? I work with them, so I can tell you. Why are you laughing now? We're here by ourselves. Everybody's gone. You're the only one. I'm just testing out this live situation. I post on YouTube, but I haven't been on YouTube in over 2 years. So I'm challenging myself to go live at least for the next 2 weeks. And if I could dedicate myself to doing that, then I'm going to start posting back videos on my channel. So let's see. Did you subscribe? No. Who thinks that? I think we're alone now. No. No. I'm a late 80s baby, but no. I believe some teenage girl in. So you know the song, but you don't know the person who sings it. Google it. 80 what? You can tell me. It's just you and I. You give me the closest if you don't want to give away your age. Well, we're not alone anymore. Hmm. Tiffany's the name. No, I'm gonna look it up after when I get off. I'm getting off in the next maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I was gonna get off in an hour, but then MTC came on, started messing with me, and then you guys came on. So yeah, my tea is finished. My name, Simone. Uh, I guess I don't even remember if I ever looked up what my the meaning of my name or where it's originate from. I don't think so. It's French. How do you know that? How do you know my name is French? Oh, really? I can't even pronounce that. How do you pronounce? Well, I don't want to. I don't want to curse. It's so I'm assuming it's a woman, right? Because the first name is Simone. Never heard of that person. I'm gonna look that person up. I'll be here tomorrow, hopefully. Uh, I figured that's what I said. Yeah, I'll look that person up. That's actually my middle name. That's not my first name, but I didn't want to put my first name on YouTube. But most people call me by my middle name, anyways. I'm Jamaican, so I don't know how my mom ended up with that name. Yeah, I like it too. Thank you. Everyone that tell my name, that's what they say. Is Ben, that's your first name? That's your real name or just your YouTube name? Okay. That's your first and your last name or just Ryan? Mhm. Okay, Ben Ryan from Philly. I'm gonna turn in now. I'm gonna go to bed. Of course, I'm Jamaican. I'm always making Jamaican food. Yes, I do. I have made stew peas on live yesterday. You ever had stew peas? Oh, it's good, but I'm Jamaican, so you're gonna say that. Oh, you're gonna say it's good because you're Jamaican. No, but it's good. Have you ever had Jamaican food at all? Yeah, it's really good. It's not something that most people outside of the culture would gravitate to. Um, most foreigners will gravitate to like the jerk chicken, the jerk pork, the oxtail, the ackee and saltfish, that stuff. But yeah, oxtail, yeah. You guys go crazy for the oxtail. Expensive bone. That's what I call it. I could do without oxtail. The price is ridiculous for bones. You said real men like beef? What do you mean? I don't eat pork anymore. I used to eat pork, but not anymore. I stopped eating pork maybe a year now. I used to love it though. I'm not gonna lie. It was my favorite meat. But yeah. You ever had any type of Jamaican food? Mm, okay. That's adventurous. Oh, you're back. My brother alarm went off too early. I meant to say trouble test. Okay. Way better than conventional pork. Yeah, well, we don't call it wild boar in Jamaica. They just call it wild hog. The meat, it tastes better, like for real. So I guess you're not going to bed. Emod. There used to be. Okay. Well, not all Jamaican restaurants is good now. Let's just put that out there. Some people are not even Jamaicans that own the restaurant. So I'll tell you that if you're gonna try Jamaican food, try to find an authentic Jamaican restaurant because people from different Caribbean countries or islands, they tend to open restaurants and call it Jamaican restaurants, and that's kind of deceiving. It was an open kitchen style restaurant. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you have to make sure it's authentic. I think I lost Emad. Still, make sure it's authentic. I could put an American flag on my restaurant. Doesn't mean that I'm American. I'm a naturalized, but I'm not born. A lot of people do that. Could be. And not all Jamaican can cook. People tend to believe that, but the same way you have Americans that can't really cook well, it's the same way you have some Jamaicans that can't cook well either. So don't, if you do try Jamaican food and it's not good, don't write it off. Try it again. It's really expensive to live. Happy Monday. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up on your way in, guys. That's so polite. Happy Monday. That's so nice. Guys, give me a thumbs up. I'll appreciate it. Not you, Ben. I know you gave me a thumbs up already. Yeah, I saw the heart. I asked you a question, you didn't answer me. How is the um living in Philly? Is it as expensive as New York or not quite? Because at one point I heard that the cost of living was almost as New York. That's what I heard too. For an example, like a one bedroom apartment, stay on the ride. Yep, New York is ridiculous. It is. For a one bedroom apartment in New York, you're looking to pay $2,000. The lease, 19. Unless you want to go be in the ghetto, you might find 1800, 16, not even 16. Let me not bug. Let me not be ridiculous with that. Like 1800. And it's not the best place. Grocery is ridiculous. Gas is ridiculous. I think for everybody, but yeah. Um, I'm giving up hope on him already. I know we don't do politics over here, but um, I'm losing hope in him already. Like I think I don't have any hope. Let's just put that. He's already doing some ridiculous things already. New York always been a nightmare. So at least you guys are not there yet. New York has always been a nightmare. This mayor, he's like a socialite. That's how he comes off to me, you know? Um, the speed limit he wants to change um, to 15. Like, who drives 15? Not just the school area, not the school zone, overall. That's ridiculous. I don't even want to go into politics, like, honestly. I don't even. Yes, 15. It's already 35 in some area and 25 in another, in a few. Now you want to take it down to 15. Or are you trying to impress? Because just take the car. Like, it makes no sense. Like, take the car. And then I don't know if you heard about the new license rules, points rules. It's laughable. It's literally laughable. It's literally laughable. They increase everything. Um, well, I guess we're in Europe. Europe, New York. Yeah, 15 in New York, where it's already so overpopulated in most. Well, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. And he wants to make the bus free. How? I mean, I know everything is expensive, but at the end of the day, people have to pay for some things. We have to pay for things. We just don't want to be paying one arm and a leg. But to say you're going to make the bus free, how are you going to do that? I think he's promising, making promises for things that is unobtainable. Stop making promises that you can't fulfill. And I think that's what he's doing. We are, but to say you're gonna make the bus free, how are you gonna do that? How is it possible? How are you gonna do that? I mean, to put a cap on fare, I would say we even have a sugar tax here. We have taxes on everything. We have taxes on everything, okay? Everything. Every single thing. There's no free parking. There's nothing free. Wow. Probably we need to find somewhere else to live. Maybe in the south, a little town or something. But these cities are, it's not it right now. It's definitely not it. I didn't think Philly was like that. Because people always talking about Philly. Oh, go to Philly, go to Philly. I have a friend that lives there, and he said it's expensive there. It's not too far from New York. Prices. But hey, we work the money, they take the money. So anyway, Ben Ryan, it was a good chat. It's 9:08. Oh God, I can guarantee you it's expensive and it's a shithole. What are you talking about? You can guarantee that what is expensive and is a shithole. Mm, hmm pretty much. We just all need to buy a one-way ticket out of here. That's my advice. Take it or leave it. Just buy a one-way ticket and let go. Let's go. Because I don't think it's gonna get better anywhere, to be honest. I've heard of Kensington, yeah. Is it expensive or is it a shithole? A nightmare. Is it like Bronx or Brooklyn? Kensington, is it like a Bronx or Brooklyn in New York? That's the US capital. Oh, whoa. Okay, so it's Bronx and Brooklyn in one. Wow. We all have a Kensington. Zambiland. Do you live near there, or do you go by every day? That sounds terrible. Happy to drive by this. Mm. I guess I'm fortunate. Where I live, I don't really get to see those type of things. I try my best to put a big gap in between me, where I live, and places like those, because, yeah. And I bet it's still expensive to live there, even though it's a nightmare. Wow. I guess nobody wants to stay in tune with reality. So there's a lot of people taking that route. What do you mean you can't live there? There's nobody that's not like on drugs. Only people that's on drugs stay over there. Oh, so now you're gonna have me looking into two things. I've heard the name before, but I've never really like hear all of this. The addicts. Okay. Mm. That Kensington's giving me Softon Boulevard in Queens. I do, but they're old videos from 2002. Um, they're old videos. I've changed so much since the last time I started, since the last time I posted a video. So I really want to start fresh. Um, yeah, I lost over 100 pounds and I'm still losing. I moved from where I was living. My lifestyle is different. Everything is different. I'm gonna start posting on there again, but I need the motivation. So that's what I'm doing. I started a side business. There's a lot of changes since then. So yeah, I have videos on there. Not a lot, but yeah. Oh, I mean videos. Oh my God. Okay. You lost yeah. Scratch all of that. And you wasn't talking about that. So scratch all of that. Oh, there's videos of Kensington on YouTube. Okay. All right, I'll watch them. I'll look into it. That is a lot, and I want to lose more, and I did it naturally. I actually lost 130. You're being nice. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're just being nice. I'm more than that. That's not nice to ask the lady her weight and her age. Okay? I gave you enough. I'm more than that. No. No. At least I'll give you that. I'm not double. No. It's a good thing I'm not shy to speak about my weight. Yeah, we're being friendly, but take it easy, okay? Take it easy. One step at a time. You already wanted to squeeze cheeks. You believe food is key? Well, actually, for me, fasting is key. For me, fasting is great. Not just good. Fasting is great. If you could fast the proper way, you'll definitely manage your eating. Carbs, it depends on your situation. If you, for me, I wanted to do it in a healthy way. So I cut out carbs for at least 6 months, and it was pretty easy for me to do it. Processed sugar, I don't eat processed sugar anymore. I used to, not anymore. This is my sugar. Fruits. And I didn't take a long time to lose that 130 pounds either. I did that under a year. Yes. And not too much um, fruits that are high in sugar. I did mostly berries. And I had the key to my success was I fast for a long period of time. I have my eating window, and I was a 4 hour eating window, and I'm very disciplined. Yeah. And fast food is not on my list. I cook at home. I am. I would have lost a lot more, but my dad passed away, and that's what stopped me from doing YouTube as well. That's what kicked me off my mojo. My dad passed away, and it was hard. I kind of lost it a bit. Well, not a bit, a lot. Um, but now, I decide that I want to go back on my journey. Thank you. Um, I lost my mom too in 2020. Sucks. Um, yeah, so I'm back on my journey, and I'm picking back up YouTube as well. Yes, definitely. And some people believe, a lot of people don't know that you can actually gain weight because you're stressed out, because you're depressed. And it has nothing to do with food. Not everybody, when they're going through depression or any type of stress, lose weight or lose their appetite. Some people um, gain weight just because they're depressed. Yeah, so I'm back on my journey. I'm like 2 weeks in. Thank you. My phone is dying. You should stick around on my channel. Hopefully you subscribe. I should be uploading a video soon. I'm nervous about it, but I'm not tall. I am not. I'm not. Mm, Unfortunately, I'm not. I wish I was. I am 5'5". Oh wow. 6'3". I'm looking up at you. You play basketball? Oh my God, you're so tall. Never did. Wasn't good at it? Well, you said you never did, so you wasn't interested at all? 6'3". 6'3" and skinny or thick, build. What is it? You were in my business. Now I'm in yours. Okay. Are you good at it? Skinny. That means you're super tall. You're 6'3". Oh wow. Yeah, I'm a midget. Not really, but you know what I mean. Skinny as in, so you're 6'3", and you said you're skinny. So you're like maybe you're like 180 because you're tall. 180, 150, 160, around there. Not 180 skinny. Well, I say 180 because your height it carries weight. Um, Come on. I said 180. You said 188. See, you could be skinny at 188 because you're tall. If you were like me, you wouldn't be considered skinny. But because you're 6'3", you get away. Yeah, that's skinny. Skinny and bones. Okay. Not that it matter, but you don't have a profile picture. We've been talking like at least 40 minutes. Um, Maybe next time I'll ask you. I won't ask you now. You mean skin and bones. Okay, well, we have people jumping in and out. I guess they're trying to find something to watch. I have work tomorrow, Ben. You have work tomorrow? I do. I start at 6. Work from home? Nope. Oh, you gotta go out. So you need your rest like I do. Yeah, I'm about to turn in for the night, and I still gotta do my skincare and all those little girly stuff. So, and my phone is on 16%. So I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for hanging out with me, chat, and giving me those thumbs up and those hearts. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. So you too. Bye. Good night.